Great. We're going to go to the Mercenaries Inn. This is the way you make your money in Fief, is by having mercenaries here to go on missions for you. And let's protect something in Alizar. Send our people out. That'll give us 722 coins. We can plunder a bunch of stuff. I guess we'll just piss off Gothenburg. That's fine. Nothing like pissing people off. You know, let's go plunder 2 things in Gothenburg. Really make them mad. So that'll bring in about 2,200 Fief coins. We're saving up right now because once we get to level 15 on our troop, we're going to capture a level 16 enemy, and then I can show you guys how you level in the Fief. We're going to make an entire level 16 party. That's why I'm stockpiling crowns and Fief currency, because I'm going to have everybody in my group become level 16, and then we will solve the myth of the elusive level 17 enemies. So your question, Evan, how do you level with Fief? Here is the Master at Arms. When you talk to this guy,
as your new
you can train
at arms, I promise to personally take part in your companions' training. I will be relentlessly strict with them. With me, they will always know who's boss.
So there's a option here to train that says grant the troops level to a companion in the garrison. Well, this is the average level of your group. It's what the game goes off of when it comes to fighting enemies that are higher level than you. The average level of your group determines how high of a level of enemies you're going to fight. But it also determines how you level these guys. So right now, if I select this level 5 spearman and say, okay, my average troop level is 13, so he will be immediately leveled to 13. So you can use this as a way to level your people. And if you remove everyone from your party and you have one level 15 guy, like I do right now, I can power level the entire troop to level 15. So if I remove everybody from my troop, except for my level 15 unit, I can run around. It'll prompt me to make a captain. I make that level 15 my captain, and then boom. Just like that, we can level everybody to level 15. But it's not smart to do that in this game, because if you power level in this game, your defenses and your equipment do not level with you. And when you use this ability to power level, it does not give you aptitude points to spend. Look at all these contracts. Give 30 to build this. We're going to run south real quick and see if I can build this fortified house with the remaining materials that I have. Because if I can, that would be a great way to... Yeah, this destroyed house. Be a great way to get in additional support. Obtained seasoning. My boar found seasoning instead of mushrooms? I have questions. Talk to you.
Destroying such a beautiful building is sheer heresy. The ones who did this are barbarians of the worst sort. Let the Order of Saint Leonard rebuild this farm for the pious people of the barony. It will make your fight against the Skelmar that much easier.
Let's rebuild. Job's done. We've not had them do that yet, but I'm still 80 mushrooms. You need to get lavender now. Yeah. Grab this hemp. Could steal that cabbage. Who are you?
Don't worry. I may not own this farm, but I can do the work. Just tell me what I can do to help the guard.
So now I can do a grilled pork each campfire, or I can get rations. I want the rations. The military manpower is what you can spend in the combats to do like combat tricks. And I don't really care about doing combat tricks. My troops strong enough to do combat tricks on their own. That's the town of Two Shores. We need to go north. So you can see that my fatigue stack's insanely slow. So we'll probably be able to do a couple of these regions without having to rest again. Maybe there won't be that much back and forth. We could also do a bunch of fights here if we want. These are the guard units. I could probably get a corporal's roundel. Or a defender's roundel. Level 15 enemies. So these enemies are the guard, and they drop one of the most powerful shields in the game. So I'm going to fight them and see if I can get it. With the increased resources and loot drops from combat, we have a pretty strong chance of getting it. Let's see. How badly do I want to destroy these people? Let's see. Horse in a good spot. Bolt's in a good spot. Put bolt up here, I think. Where is the boss? Right here. Okay. Where is my archer? Right there. Okay. Not sure where I want to send my archer yet. Let's start with somebody who spends resources, shall we? I can just delete the boss right off the bat. Let's do that. Removes their movement speed. Couple of kills there. Over here. This guy dead. The little shield bashing sound is me getting extra motivation from killing these fools. Let's taunt this tactician. He dodges the attack. Get an attack of opportunity off that as well. Getting the kill. And let's kill that guy. Why not? Pass. Wolf scares this enemy, which also increases their chance to run away. Let's see. Foot soldiers going next. I think we should say... How about new? Let's go ahead and get damage output for our team. Come on up. Go for the kill. He's dead. Shield bash this guy. Why not? Kill him too. Fantastic. Pass. We have to watch out with critting these enemies because the defenders, every time you crit them, they attack of opportunity. So you have to be careful about these guys. We got this guy going next, and we got this guy going next. Let's use our gunner here. Swap weapons after we've reloaded. Shoot this guy. Reload. Swap weapons. Let's move over here. In tactical order. Alright. Let's shoot this guy. Great. Run over here. Wrath. Shoot this enemy. He's dead. We're gonna aim and shoot this guy. He's dead. Shoot this archer. That soldier. He's dead. You've never seen a gunner operate. They're pretty gross. Let's see. Maybe we come over here with Grant. Not a whole lot of damage against these tanks. I guess we'll taunt and do an attack of opportunity when he attacks us. Nice. Alrighty. Who's next? A foot soldier. Go in with our boar. Attack with the boar. Attack again. Pass. Let this guy attack the boar. It'll make him angry. Every time the boar gets hit, it increases his damage by 100%. 3 hits here. 69 damage. Nice. What are we going to do with you? Maybe we come over here and we just absolutely destroy these folks. I think that would be a fine idea. 5 enemies. Kill them all. Every time we crit, the defenders will respond. Epic battle. Run forward, hit this guy. Pass. Enemy over here is going next. We go in with Lighterick. Attack this unit. He's going to attack back. We're going to hit him back. Gain the duelist trait, which he is a duelist, so that's cool. Let's disengage. Didn't get the kill there, that's fine. Kill this unit. Let's hit this guy. We're going to disengage. Didn't really do anything for us there. Pass. Okay, we respond. On twice. No, you don't get confused. You're confused. We don't get bonuses. That's right. Confusion sucks. Esma, let's go in here and work on these fools. Let's Bandit's Focus, giving you crit chance. Zero damage. Damn. Go for the crits. Go. Pass. Foot soldiers going next. Let's do you. We'll just run around the enemy. That's cool. Let's hit him. Crush him. Deal some damage to his health. We'll just pass. You get 2 valor points every time this unit gets hit. Go in for the kills. Right over here. Tactical order. And let's move here and smoke screen these enemies. Getting attacks of opportunity. Nice. And let's run over here. Throw a dagger. And kill. Run over here. And kill. You don't have a poison oil. Should I use infectious oil in the meantime? What are you trying to do with the oils exactly? Because the oils kind of depend on what you're trying to do. Run over here. Let's attack this guy behind. He's dead. Over here. Touch this unit. He's dead. You don't have oils on your gear at all. Then any oil would be beneficial. And if you want your unit to survive, a more defensive one's fine. you want your unit to do more damage, a more offensive one is okay. It all depends on what you are trying to do. Let's get some valor points. Kill this unit. And let's let him go. No shields. We did get a bow, which is trash. We got some crossbows. Okay. That's too bad. Repair our gear. Perforating is generally useful aside from maces. Yes. Maces are the only class I would recommend not having perforating though, because they can ignore guard completely. With either a weapon or a skill. All these are guards, by the way. All of them. All these are guards. We can kill so many guards. Keep it moving. Inspect. Okay. There's a bastion at the Brotherhood Training Grounds. Let's move north. There's a sawmill here that's occupied. Level 14 Skelmar. These guys should fall pretty quick. Most of the contracts here are either Skelmar or Legion or guards. And that's because there's not a whole lot of like bandit faction operations out here. It's mostly just military factions. So it's Legion, guards, Skelmar. It's all the warring factions that you'll find out here for contracts. Can't get anywhere in here, man. They're tight. You can get probably 5 here. No Inquisition. Nope. No Inquisition. They don't operate out here. Inquisition are like religious fanatics. You're not going to see them out here too much. Oh, come over here. They do in the southeast. Interesting. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's an Inquisition camp out there, I think. You're correct. Forgot about those guys. But you don't typically see other factions out here besides the ones named. I think we're good. Roman, where do we want to put you? Maybe up. Maybe here. This enemy's going first. We need to deal with him. We'll do so with Grant. One shot him. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Let's go for a triple here. Ooh, can't triple up, but I can do 2 enemies. Ghost. Good talk. You know what? Let's come over here and taunt this crossbowman. You don't see too many archers on the Skelmar. I don't think they have any bow classes at all. Only crossbows. A Scarl's going next, and a Scald is going. Blastsmithing is annoying. The super quick one is so much worse than the delayed hit. Yeah. Yup. I kind of hate that that's a thing, to be honest. But at least you can fix it with alterations later on. Let's aim. Shoot these enemies. Dealing some amount of damage. Kill this Scald going next. And shoot this in the back. Move back and pass. The Terror gets attacked and riposte. Great. You don't take any damage, sir. Why are you taking no damage? Interesting. This guy down here is going next. And that guy's going next. Ult. Reload. Orderly. Swap weapons. Over here. This guy in the face. Reload. Swap weapons. Move here. Shoot this guy. Great. Aim. Shoot this guy. He's dead. Great. Shoot this guy. Great. Over here. Wrath. Fantastic. Move up here. Kill the Scald. One shot. And shoot that unit. And pass. Skarl's going next. And we don't use you enough. Let's get in here and punish this enemy. Swap weapons. Punch him 5 times. Did literally no damage. Pass. Destabilizes with headbutt. Rude. Skarl's going next, and so is this Ulfark. Let's do this. Damage and riposte. Kill this guy. Run up. Taunt this enemy. Pass. Dodges. Dodges twice. What a boss. That's the second time on this stream he's dodged both attacks coming at him. Kinda nuts. We can go in here with you. This is fine. Kill these guys. Great. Kill this unit. Fantastic. That's an Ulfark. I don't really want him. I guess he can fight either one of those guys. That's fine. That's fine. Come over here and run through these enemies. Great. Pass. What are you doing, bro? Ow. We respond. We get attacked again. It's only 28 damage. It's not too bad. That guy's going next. You do have defensive riposte, so let's disengage. We take the hit. That's fine. Kill this saber-tooth. Run over here. Kick this unit. And kill. Pass. Einhar's going next. Let's go in here and do some massive damage. 1,300. Take it. Talk to you. Kill. Nice. They're scared. Let them go. Lots of loot. 1-star shield. Bummer. I like that we get supplies like construction materials and rations off the enemies. Let's pick up one of these corpses. Furious animal reaches level 14. Let's go with strength. I wonder how a non-crit build or a non-crit run would do. Where you stack damage on everybody instead of stacking crit. Crit seems to be like king at the end of the game here.
You've defeated the Skelmar? Really? Oh, thank you, mercenaries. I don't know how much longer we could have held out. Since invading the barony, the Skelmar have got it in their minds to turn the Brotherhood training grounds into some sort of impenetrable fortress. They force us to work day and night until we faint from exhaustion. Some of our people have managed to escape to the mountains. I don't know if they've found refuge there. There's nothing there but wild beasts and that scary tomb.
Tomb, you say, huh?
We owe you our lives and our freedom. Please, let us help you.
Manage. We can get wood. Or we can get construction materials. Yes. Construction materials for building bridges. Go ahead and check this bag over here. It's not stealing, so we'll take that. This wood is stealing, so we'll leave it. Got some wood, bro. Get that master level certification. Oh, not there yet. All right. Well, that was fun. Grab these mushrooms. Mushrooms are always in short supply for this run. Skelmar coming across the bridge. You gotta look at every single little body and palette in this area. Some of them are harder to see than others. Wrongdoers can equip heavy armor. I think wrongdoers are... Let's see, Viderat. I think it's medium armor. Yeah, he's medium armor. Shield and a weapon. Or you can do two-handed weapons on them. And they give you damage dealt to engage targets engaged in combat increased by 30%. And after taking 2 hits from the same unit in a single turn, this unit gains fury once per turn. Well, they're medium armor. They're not heavy. There's the battleground or Brotherhood training grounds. Here's a slave caravan. They're not aggressive unless you attack them. Where is that slave caravan that I'm supposed to destroy? Not sure. Ah, prisoner convoy on the left there. You sure? I've always find heavy armor on my wrongdoers. Maybe they can use heavy armor. I don't know. I just threw... Yeah, they can. They can use heavy. Mine is not using heavy. Mine is using medium for whatever reason. I guess because he's a bandit and he's got optimized gear right now. But yeah, they can use heavy armor. I guess I just had medium for when I put him on there. This is a hotheads. Do I have a hothead helmet? I don't think so. Got a guard's helmet. Got an admiral's helmet. Got commanders. Does that count as optimized? It does not. Have Ulfarks. I guess we'll just use the admiral's helmet. Here's a 3-star one. Enjoy. What kind of things was he using? Strength and armor. That puts him over 400 armor. So yes, you're correct. They can use heavy armor. I'm surprised it doesn't tell you anywhere on the character what type of armor they can use. Looking good though. Decked out in all Legion gear, must say. Get rid of that backpack. You looking fancy, boy. Alright. Talk to the trackers here. And probably should level my pony while I'm at it. Level 12 can use +2 equipment. As usual, Constitution. I don't have the equipment for you, do I? You're using saddlebags. I need to make you a harness. And some other stuff. Be glad that early on were prisoner classes. They couldn't even equip light armor. Yeah. You started knowing weapons, well, what people could use. The armor was a bit confusing. I didn't know that swordsmen could swap between one-handed and two-handed for a bit. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of freedom with experimenting in this game. I recommend experimenting quite a lot. Like, if you do the what if game in your head, just do those things.
Than the Adoranians. To be honest, I don't think I've ever seen anyone act that way towards us. From what I understand, the beast is some sort of evil god for their people. And I suppose that makes us heroes. We can't afford to disappoint the Skelmar. They're far too unpredictable. If you think you can defeat a ghost pack, we wouldn't mind a bit of help. Thanks, mercenaries. I appreciate it. Take this message from our scouts. It'll tell you a bit more about the pack we're looking for.
Hunter.
The Skelmar have pursued the barony's craftsmen into the Tomb of the Ancients. No one has come out. The gods do not like to be disturbed.
+4 movement. on a layer. You can get +12 movement on a unit. For -27 armor. How many fangs we got? We got plenty. Crow skull. Range +2. Blueprint. Target. Yes, we want the target. Tuft of fur. Let's go ahead and grab that. Because we haven't... Get the retractable claws too. We haven't fought any saber tooths yet, but those are good for cooking materials and other things. Crow skull. Glass cannon, 0 armor, max movement. Could be interesting. Movement +4. Target. We're gonna go to camp real quick. We're definitely making the target. Target is good. You have a line AoE archer like Hunter. Range will increase. How many units can they hit? As many as the range. You can also use aim, which will increase the range of any skill that you use next. Which is how I've been hitting so many units with my archer. Target. Body is good. Assigned companion earns deafness during a rest. The next ranged attack is doubled. Precision is enhanced. Yeah, that's how you build any crossbow classes. Just stack them. What's going on, Stein? What archer do I want? I guess we'll put in like 33 of these. I have so many resources. Put our horse with our other horses. Put our horse with our other horses. Ah, I need to make halters. What am I lacking? Rope? A halter? I can't make horseshoes, but I can make saddlebags. And our horse already is using saddlebags. What of you is it? You. We'll take the saddlebags off of you and put the saddlebags onto this unit. Saddlebags. And on right. You. We will put the halter, the saddlebags, and the horseshoe wherever it went. There it is. Great. Gives us less aggro range in the world as well as more movement speed. Grab this wine, put this ruby in. Put this map in here. Put this book. Again, what range, what archer? Maybe Bolt? Put him on there. Seems good. We'll take you off gambling. We'll put you on that. Taurus, get over here, do that. Captain Esma, do the leatherworking. Great. What are we leatherworking right now? Do ghost carcasses for the white leather. Fantastic. I wasn't sure if the hunting gear was broken in game or not. The icon for the fangs in my game is purple square. Sometimes it does that. Sometimes your people will have purple squares and it'll go away after a little while on its own. That's happened in my run quite a few times. We need to go north to the tomb. I guess while we're there, we'll explore that tomb. There's some saber-toothed kitty cats. There's the tomb. Look how much our fatigue has dropped and look how far we've gone already. We rested here. And from there we went up here, built a bridge, went down here, went up here, killed this, got into 2 fights. Now we're over here. For like 15% fatigue. Insane. Fatigue stacking is awesome. Before we get too deep into the tomb, we probably should torch our guys. We'll give a torch to you. 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 All of our guys here have torches. Great. Let's take a look. Ooh, a wall. Time rune. Okay. Golden key, we already have one. We'll just open this up. Get that loot immediately. Go right first. Right is always correct. Okay. Some blood on the ground. There's a lever handle missing from here. So we can't open this door. Let's go up. Creatures fled on our approach. Skelmar bodies covered with tooth and fang marks. Your companions don't see any torches nearby. Okay. There's a door here. We're not going to be able to enter that door until we go in through the lever broken door. The monsters have laid a trap for you. They're getting smarter. They're evolving. Level 13. With reinforcements. Give me a second. Okay. Kind of move these guys around a little bit, see where the threats are. Let's get a person over here. Nothing back here, nothing down here. Okay. Alright. You can see how like some of these characters show up and you have to kind of move units to pop their existence. So we've spawned all these guys, we spawned those. Okay. Who do we go in with first? We have plenty of points available. Let's go in with Tyrion. Let's run in. Let's bring all these enemies to me, even the ones from the darkness. Kill them all. Move here, hit these enemies. Triple kill, pass. Wolf gets him a mole rat snack. And that wolf is lit. Let's run up here, see what we're dealing with. Get out of here, jerk. Going to ovation. Pass. My wolf gets bit and bites back. Good job, wolf. Creeper's going next. Let's try going in with you. Okay, there's the creeper going next. Maybe we move in a little further. Let's run through these enemies. Say hello. Smack that guy, do some damage, kill him. Over here, let's torch these fools. Pass. We riposte. Don't quite get the kill there, that's fine. Mole rat's going next. We can stop that from happening. I took a tour of the world. Attack. Kill. Kill. Pass. Enemy over here is going next. Going with Siri. Attack of opportunity. Kill. And let's take out these two humans. Nice. Pass. I'm going with you, I think. Get a triple kill. Go here. Kill 2. Pass. Inquisitor. Going with you. There we go. Enemies are done. Fantastic. Sure, we'll grab all this. We can spare the weight. And we got a level on this guy. Let's go with strength on you. Alright. Let's continue. Inspect. Grab these. Grab this lever shaft. Silly animals. Great. Go back down. Stick my lever into the shaft. And we get through this door. What's in here? Let's find out. A puzzle. Everybody loves puzzles. The only thing in here is a puzzle. Let's check it out. These are correct. This goes in the top right. This goes to the bottom. Smarter than he looks, folks. No backtracking at all. Great. Let's keep going. Ooh. You see a room several meters below, under your feet. A peg has been driven into the edge of the platform that you're standing on, but the rope has been removed. Use a rope. Hey, people, what's up? Hey, and a blue triangle. There's a lever door here. Let's open that. Talk to Peeve.
Huh? What? Who are? Have you come to save us? Did the Countess send you? The Legion? The Inquisition, perhaps? Damn it. Doesn't anyone in Ormance care if we die down here in the dark? What's taking the guards so long to recapture the barony? We haven't seen the light of day in a fortnight! If that's how it is, then we'll pay you ourselves. We'll build you the best catapults you'll find anywhere, and you'll drive the Skelmar out of our barony.
Hell yeah.
Meet us at the sawmill. Since you've already driven out the Skelmar, our business will be completed quickly.
Sweet. Fantastic. I guess we'll just explore this way. We got a knowledge point. What do I do with this? Lost a layer of the horse. Strength and guard. Sure. All right, we go back. Now we go left. Left. Okay, we found some enemies, level 14. Maybe we should have our pig go first. That could be fun. Enemies down here. Hey, look at this. There's purple people in here. There's Skelmar fighting creepers fighting us. Okay. It's an interesting twist. Let's keep looking around. Okay. That was like extra free loot. Yeah, indeed. Tyrion over here, I guess. We know that this unit's going first. Let's try this. Roman. Start with you. Okay. Move forward. Kill those. 1,000 damage. That's probably enough, I would imagine. Move up. Over here, maybe we shoot these guys. 752 damage. Wow. Took out the entire group. The wolf is sad. He has nothing to attack. Maybe he makes it? No, he doesn't. Taurus, come on in. We'll kill this unit. Over here, let's ovation and increase damage. Torch these guys. Doing a buttload of damage. Kill this unit. Or not. Pass. This guy attacks my boar, which is fantastic. Boar gets 100% increased damage and does a 300 damage per pass. Insanely good. Over here. Let's run through these enemies. Move back. Torch them. Kill the unit going next. Come in here. Kill this unit. Pass. Creeper attacks the Einhar. Theory, you're pretty good at dealing with doubles. Attack of opportunity and kill. And why not? Yes. Creeper somewhere off in the darkness goes. Ugh, bless me, for I have sinned. Oh my god, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of dudes. Double crit. Kill. Move forward. Nice crit. Get a kill there. Move on back. Smash this unit. Great. Pass. Veteran gets an attack of opportunity. And that unit is troubled. Nimra, let's go in with you, girl. Get a triple. Nice. Almost 2,500 damage there. Kill this unit. Right over here. Pass. Saber-tooths are going. In the darkness. Okay, let's move in. Let's AoE. Throw a dagger. Let's keep moving. Pass. Looking around in the darkness here. Unit attacks. Over here, let's kill this mole rat. Kill this mole rat. Field slam this guy and kill him. Defensive riposte. There we go. Over here. On. Pass. You kill this unit. Look around. Ah, there's an enemy over here. Bunch of enemies. What's up, girlfriend? Hit both these enemies. Kill this guy. Okay. Keep moving. How far does the rabbit hole go? Pass. Stan. Or bolt. Come over here. Reload. Swap weapons. Shoot. Reload. Move in. Wrath. Swap weapons to the higher damage unit. Move in. Okay. Pass. Got your first shield with powerful counter. I dig it. Nice. Super strong. Let's go with Bragg. Axe of opportunity. Come over here. Back. Pass. Around. Pass. Mole rat's going next. Let's have Captain Esma take that down. Keep looking around. Ah. Rats. Over here with you. Back. Fantastic. We are still looking for... Oh, that's it. That's all of them. Galmar loot feels pretty weird in a tomb. Loot it all. We have the weight. Bragg hits level 14. Our first level 14 non-recruit, I guess. You are our Slayer. We have 68%. We could do 70% crit chance. Seems ridiculous. I'm into it. Ophelia hits level 14. Or Apphia? Whatever her name is.